Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'll check some stuff real quick. I am super tired tonight, so I'll try my best not to be completely dead. We'll see what happens though. Let me listen to this audio here real quick. I feel like the game audio might be too loud. Test, 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 test. Or I forget if I said low or loud. I don't know, man. I need to change the game while I do that. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll just keep talking for a little bit. I need to rename this to Ghost Squad 2007. Twitch didn't populate Ghost Squad for some reason, but YouTube did. I'm gonna bump it down a little bit more. This game's pretty loud, apparently. I'll test the chat. Shoot 'em ups, yeah? Question mark? Shoot 'em ups, yeah? I think that'll be fine. I started a little early since I figured I'd have to adjust a bit. It's hard because like each system has its own audio level and stuff. Excuse me. Oh god, I'm gonna close YouTube. Turn my audio back on so I can hear the game. Whew, and get ready to go. But yeah, I just it's been a rough week. It's not gonna get any slower tomorrow, and I have a lot of fun real life things I gotta get to at some point. But we'll see. Oh man, part of me wants to just like lay back in this chair and go to sleep, which is like a good sign considering I have 2.5 hours to go. I don't know if we're gonna play Ghost Squad this whole time. I don't know how long Ghost Squad is. I don't know if it's worth replaying through it, if it's different enough, or if I should go on to do something else. But we'll find out. For now, I will warn you again. Also, there's that alarm that I continue for it to turn off. I'll warn you that probably like with Star Fox, I will have a very hard time concentrating on actually saying anything, and will probably spend most of my time hunking and grunking and grunting. That's the word. Hunt. I don't know, man. Oh, not double I. Do I have a time limit on this? No. Nope. See, not as good as I used. Oh no, there's lowercase. Not as good as I used to be with the Wii Remote pointer. Although I think like a lot of the Wii Remote pointer comes down to like where it was on the actual like where it was positioned with the sensor bar. I had smaller TVs in the past, and I probably wasn't sitting as close either, or if I was at this distance, you know, because it was on a smaller TV, the sensor bar was a lot lower, and so I didn't have to point as high. I'm gonna back up a little bit and hopefully not mess anything up. Okay. That is my name. I'm surprised they let you pull a full name in rather than just do whatever. Or do initials. I think there's only 2 costumes right now. Yep. Ghost Squad and Jungle. I'm just gonna be Ghost Squad for now. I like the look of the Ghost Squad. Aim reticle just makes you turn the cursor off. I did test this a little while ago. Originally, I was going to play Ghost Squad between Full Spectrum Warrior and Yakuza 2, but I found the copy of Ghost Squad I had purchased did not work. Considering I paid like $1 for it, I wasn't particularly upset about that. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully this goes fine, but I tested this copy, played through the first level, and then yeah, played a little bit of this. I never played the arcade game for this. I think it was at a local arcade right before I left Georgia. And I maybe played like a level. But I just never got super deep into it. Oh, now I got the hiccups. This is great timing. Right as you start stream. I like how this whole thing is like act like you were never there, and this whole thing is just like, we're gonna leave 30 billion dead bodies, also blow all these doors open.
Mission start.
Okay.
What happened? We've got
I forget. Okay, yeah, so you have like 3 different shots. You have like a full auto shot, and then you have like a burst. I think I was using the burst before. Let's clear the bomb. I think before I did the hostages. I don't know if there's good and bad choices per se, or just different choices. Like, I don't know if me going to get this bomb is going to cause the hostages to get blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Okay, A button. Alright, blue. Blue, red, yellow. Which I don't think in the hostage mission or choice you have to deal with the bomb at all. Well, I'm actually not seeing any hostages down here, so I guess it's probably just one or the other.
Where are you?
Looks like you kind of basically come at it from different sides, because you do go in this same room.
I'm over here.
I feel like in these kind of games, I don't know what the sight does. Oh no, Leon! Shot him in the leg. Leon, help! I checked to see if there's a widescreen mode for this game. I didn't see it. I don't know if the original game was widescreen or 4x3. I feel like I remember it being 4x3 when I did see it, but I could be wrong. I do like this combat of everyone just like standing in the field. Charge! I don't know if breaking those gives me items, or if I'm ranked for like accuracy or anything. Ah, hostage dead. I don't know how the continue system works in the Wii version, if you can just kind of go infinitely, or if you fail enough, you start the whole thing over. Okay. I don't know if I get that item when I shoot it. Oh, there he is. That's close. What? Just controller dying already. It still says it has battery life. We'll see. I might. These are like rechargeable batteries, and like at this point they're so old, they may just not hold a charge anymore. Ooh.
Restaurant area clear.
Restaurant area clear.
Calling for rescue unit.
One of my favorite things in Pursuit Force was just like the way you get like handcuffed and stuff. I made a Pursuit Force video. I never posted it on my website because I was kind of embarrassed by it. I need to go back and look at it, but I think it's not very good. That's probably why I didn't post it on the website. But I probably should put it in my history on the website. Reload after each shot. Stay alert. Shoot down the enemy.
Reload. Reload.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Reload. Reload.
There we go.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Ah, that would. Failure.
What's going on? Carry out your mission.
Does not care that you get shot. Carry out your mission.
Oh
Probably should have been more careful. I don't know if there's any civilians in here. There we go. Ah! It'd be a shame if I die. I think I got to this level without getting shot in the first game. Let's use smoke grenade to make entry. I think last time I just saved the hostages too.
Switch to thorough vision to clear this room.
Take this. Help me!
There are several hostages held from here on. Caution.
Oh. I don't know what the sacrifice is of continuing.
I'm over here.
Oops.
The enemies are still around.
Trying to check my stream, but probably a bad idea while I'm playing.
Don't shoot. Die.
Okay. I was dropping some frames last night when I was streaming, so I just want to make sure I'm not. Okay.
Help me!
A secret passage to the underground has been discovered near the hotel. We'll open the door from here. Neutralize the enemy.
Good shot.
The image has been
I was playing some.
The man in the center is Alex Havoc.
You've been surrounded. Release the hostages and surrender.
Playing like Rising Storm or something like that in the arcade, and that game was really cool. It's pretty easy.
You go after him. We'll neutralize the terrorists and rescue the hostages.
What I liked that it was kind of like very cooperative in terms of blocking. Let's see where he went. Oh, that's right. He has a helicopter.
Prepare for your end, ignorant fools.
Havoc is escaping. Bring him down with the missile launcher.
Oh, that's right. Missile launcher in this one. Okay.
Bravo and Charlie are under attack. Hurry. Trust Ellie.
Reload. Reload.
Jimmy, don't die! Tony, don't die! I'm not sure what to do about that.
Reload.
maybe you're supposed to like time it in a way that you interrupt him while he's shooting. But honestly, like I only had like 2 seconds left, so I don't know. It would have to have been pretty tight.
Alex Havoc is dead. However, we have rescued the president and the leaders safely. The operation was a success. Well done.
Mission clear. That mission was, for the most part, fairly similar. Yeah, looks like there's different like paths to go on, but I'm guessing. Oh, looks like I unlocked a new path. That's what I'm guessing.
Choose your mission. Mission 2.
Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do for completion in this game. Like, for me, beating the game is almost always just credits and like seeing the like base level content. Sometimes with the shorter games like this, I might go out of my way to do more. Like with Star Fox, I did all 3 paths.
The terrorists have taken over the plane. Their motives are uncertain. But what we do know is that the president is their target. We took the precaution of boarding the unit in secrecy. Seize the terrorists and bring the president home safely.
We'll go. We're going in to save the president.
Hooah! Back to full spectrum warrior. Hooah!
Mission start.
Ooh. Oh, that's a... let's see. Who knows what is actually breakable here? There's an item there, though. An item there.
The cockpit is under
Oh, that was
control.
pretty quick.
We'll search for the president.
Let's do passenger seats. I feel like the seats might be funner. Although I guess the president probably would have been in the conference room if anything. Hand-to-hand combat. Okay. That's silly, but I do like stuff like that. Like little mini games and stuff and on-rail shooters. I've been really wanting to play Ghost Recon Future Soldier on Wii at some point. I did pick up a copy, but I think it's a pretty lengthy game, and I think maybe a lot of the selling point is the co-op. And obviously you have to do like local co-op with that. And I'm kind of undecided if I want to just go ahead and play it by myself or like try to get somebody to join in with me. How many people want to play Ghost Recon Future Soldier? Who knows? Very little, I'm sure.
Drop your weapon.
Is that the president?
I thought I smelled.
Oh man.
Eliminate them.
That was pretty quick.
We'll go.
Whoa. Ooh. There's like no cover in this game, so breaking the right door. I do like this 3-shot burst though. Ooh, I didn't even see that guy down there. Thought it was a dead body. Oh no! Aim for the head with a single shot. I like how he just like stands so nice and convenient for me at the end there. Like, I'm gonna stand up a little bit. No explosion? High five! Are you ghost enough, dude?
The mastermind, Picard Simone, is dead. We have casualties among the hostages. Medical units stand by.
Did I shoot any hostages? I don't think I shot any hostages in that mission. I could be wrong. Hand to hand. 23% cleared. I wonder if this came out at budget price at the time.
Mission 3.
Mission 3. If it's like a $20 game, it feels like that'd probably be pretty fitting. 2007 though on the Wii, I feel like people might have been trying to go all in though and try to get as much money out of it as they could. The jungle. I'll say this game doesn't look that bad. Like, it doesn't look amazing or anything, but for an early Wii game, I think it's pretty clean looking. Rescue McCoy. Mr. McCoy. I don't know who Mr. McCoy is. Ooh. Slow-mo.
Mission start.
Got body armor? Ooh. That was very fast. Oh, snack time. I'm ready to do a terrible job. I think if you had like a Wii Zapper, maybe this would be a little easier. Also, I shouldn't aim for their heads. Nice. Success!
The enemy
Excellent.
units have been eliminated.
Good job. Alpha, proceed to the mission.
Thank you, operator, for your hot advice of attack when they're right in front of you. Oops, that was pretty messy. That guy kind of looks like dogs or something to me from Center Cottage. left cottage. I feel like that's the safest. Hand to hand. Not that it matters, but I feel like if I were approaching from the area where I just came from the left. I probably would feel safer coming from the direction where... Ooh, wow. Feel safer coming from the direction that I just kind of cleared out a little bit. Mr. McCoy grew some hair out, man. There we go. He has a knife? I think I fought someone earlier with the knife though. Oh no, maybe he just had a submachine gun. Oh, this guy's had quite a bit of health. Oh, it's like mosquitoes. Oh. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Ooh. Oh! That was tight timing, man. I feel like I got over there pretty fast. I don't know if it's like a total timer between all the knives. I figured that was going to happen as soon as it started tilting up. Ah, boy. I really need to play more light gun games. I don't play nearly enough. I think I got whatever that is, dot sight. I don't know what the dot sight does, if it's only for the no reticle mode or what.
Explosives have been detected ahead. It's a booby trap by the enemy. The mine will explode when the time becomes 0.
And 4 landmines. Okay.
Don't be a fool by shooting at those mines. Remove them carefully.
Easy enough. Alright, that's all 4. Ooh. Ooh. I thought there was only 4. Apparently you only need to disarm 4 to confirm, probably.
Well done. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Don't let them leave.
Ow. Oh wow, that is tight timing.
I'm over here.
No! Doing a real bad job. Got him. Oh boy, that's close.
Magazine. We made it out of the forest. McCoy has no injuries.
Good.
God.
Backup troops are on their way. Keep going down the river and head to the meeting point.
McCoy's driving. I don't know if they ever explain who McCoy is.
Can't this go any faster?
Oh boy, that voice does not match his body though. I think it's better to use automatic on this. Ooh.
It's me.
Sorry, McCoy.
Enemy shooting from above.
Oh, apparently I've limited of that. I didn't realize that. I was wondering why I couldn't like reload or anything.
Yes.
Ow. Christ, I even got him. Like 30 people ducking in on this boat.
Enemy behind.
There we go.
The armored boat will be their main force. Use your heavy machine gun to attack.
I don't think I have a machine gun anymore.
You can't damage the enemies inside unless you break down the armor. I will give you permission to use the grenades.
Permission to use grenades. Alright. And so we automatically be reloaded. Loading takes time. Be careful. Whoops, I should use the grenade. Ooh.
Reload.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't see those grenades coming in. Yeah. Something's vibrating on the table. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think I have anything to do here. It's not going as fast as I'd like it to. There we go. Ah! Failure. I wonder if that goes differently if you do win. I feel like that's probably just the boss and this is how the boss fight starts. Oh no, is he dead? Oh, there he is.
We've been surrounded. We need backup now.
Also, they could totally just like boat over their heads. Oh no, apparently that went bad. Failed. River. Failed. Oh, okay. Apparently I just have to beat that boss. Well, I don't know if I want to do mission 1 or go back to mission 3. Although apparently we beat the game. While these credits roll, I'm going to go get a set of just normal batteries rather than these rechargeable ones. That Polygon Magic logo was really cute. Let's go back to mission 3. I feel like I know what I'm doing now. Let's see how, or know what I'm doing in terms of like I have that machine gun ready, and I feel like the grenades I need to use it and then shoot the next barrier, and then use the grenades and shoot the next barrier. I think is the path to victory. Let's see, I don't know if it's like considers each segment of the story clear. Maybe I'll just go 1 through 3 again. Maybe I'll do 2, 1, 3 and see if there's anything different. Doing that. New record. I leveled up apparently, whatever that means. Ooh. Apparently I'm leveling up a lot. There we go. Misa! No, there's no more Wi-Fi connection. Ninja mode? Yeah, there's like a party mode or something. I don't know how to
Game over.
do the party mode stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna guess they're not all clear right now. Oh. Yes. And I'm also gonna guess. Yeah, no new costume. Let's do jungle gear. Help us with the jungle. Okay, so I think that's what we were using normally. It's like a shotgun. I mean, we could try a shotgun, see how it goes. I don't know if the arcade game had like a bunch of different weapons or not, or if that's specific to the console version. I think that's probably fine.
Choose your mission.
Okay. So now those are level 2.
Mission 3.
So yeah, let's just jump straight into 3. We will try to rescue Steve McCoy this time. Whoever Steve McCoy is. Could probably skip
Mission
the opening.
starts. Armor.
Bravo, Charlie.
Oh yeah, this is the sniper part.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Oops.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Shooting at someone.
Reload. Reload.
Oh man.
Reload.
Oh man, I'm doing a real bad job of this.
Reload. 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 Reload.
There we go.
The enemy units have been eliminated.
Good job. Proceed with the mission.
I feel like the shotgun would be terrible on the hostage mission.
Gather up. Take this.
Also the inability to be super precise or anything. Let's go right this time. Hand to hand rather than knife. Or no, I think this was hand to hand in the other one as well. Honestly, this looks pretty identical. Yeah. Yeah.
Bravo will stop the enemy advancing. Alpha, take Mr. McCoy with you and head for the escape route.
Oh, I'm the only man in jungle. Everyone else is just in normal Ghost Squad clothes.
Attack! It's the MOP!
Oh man, that's
That's
the enemy
reserve.
reserve.
We can probably skip that cutscene. Oh man. Oh, that was a rock. I thought those were leaves I was shooting into. I don't know what the high capacity magazine does for the shotgun.
I'm over here!
Oh, it looks like I have like a double shotgun blast. Ooh. This shotgun's kind of spray and pray.
Take this!
I didn't even see that guy really. I think this guy jumps out of the tree. Oh no, this is the knife. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this time. I'll try to be quick. Nice. Ooh. That's... Admittedly, we're shooting people with a bunch of guns, but I don't know, knives seem particularly gruesome. Okay, I figured that guy was coming. I don't know if he was the cheap shot or if it's another guy that's the cheap shot. There's someone where you see his like ankles, and then by the time you see his ankles, he's already hitting you.
2 o'clock, watch out! Stay alert!
Is this the mines? There it goes. I like how this guy just kind of lumbers around.
Detected ahead. It's a booby trap by the enemies. The mine will explode when the time becomes 0.
Try to hold this controller tight to keep my hand steady.
Don't be
I do miss using the Wii remote a lot of times.
remove them carefully.
The Wii's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite console. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be kind of scary shooting this stuff out here. Disarm it from a mile away.
Removal of the landmine confirmed. Well done.
Well
To
done.
the rendezvous point.
I just really like the pointer part of the Wii, and you know, the motion control stuff was a bit more the motion control stuff was a bit less intuitive at times, but it really depended on the game and how it implemented it. I feel like most developers kind of got the pointer down with stuff like this, like, you know, the shoot and aim. With like, oh, that's the ankle guy, man. With stuff like this, where you're not even controlling anything else other than really just aiming and shooting, you really can like whip the Wii remote around for some really precise shots.
Magazine.
Okay.
We made it out of the forest. McCoy has no injuries.
McCoy has no injuries. That guy's voice kind of reminds me of the Gunvolt announcer. Not announcer, trailer voice. Which is pretty goofy and cheesy. It's not even Gunvolt, it's like the Inti Create trailer voice. Which is like... It's like, Azure Gunvolt, blah blah blah. It's very,
Faster?
I don't know, it's very, very strange thing. I feel like I'm not getting any spread on this shotgun.
Enemy shooting from above!
I was gonna say that took a while, but admittedly I also was using the machine gun that part last time. There we go.
Yes!
Yes! I think there's a spread shot, it's difficult for me to tell from at such a range. You can tell in that boat that there definitely is one. I feel like the shotgun's very good for right here though, like just spray and pray pretty much.
Enemy behind!
Yeah, easy enough. Okay. Okay, and I'll double shotgun this guy and hopefully we can get through here.
Use your heavy machine gun to attack.
Use your heavy machine gun to attack.
You can't damage the enemies inside unless you break down the armor. I will give you permission to use the grenade.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I really feel like I could like triple or quadruple my Wii collection and still be pretty happy with most of the games I pick up. Oh, this is the other gun again. That's right. Oh, I didn't see that grenade. Ah, man. There we go. I have to assume this will end differently this time. Yay! He didn't really do anything. I guess he was considered like a one-hit kill boss, so. I'd imagine as each level levels up, these get harder too. So we'll see how far we go.
Unit Alpha, we've reached the rendezvous point. Mr. Steve McCoy has been rescued safely.
Even the choices in that mission did not really do anything. Other than, like, switch the camera angle of some of the cutscenes. Obviously, like some of these unlock extra paths and stuff, but say, Mr. McCoy. All right, let's get ourselves
Choose your mission.
the first level 2 mission. Oh, and it's at a
Mission
different
1.
time too, which is kind of nice. Shotgun is probably gonna be awful for trying to save civilians, but you know. Looks like some frames dropped, but not that bad. So.
The president and the summit members of 3 nations are being confined.
I wonder how similar the mission is.
Terminate the terrorists and rescue the leaders. Remember, you're the ghost squad.
This is pretty much the same cutscene though, just at dark.
Alpha Blue. All teams are in position. Launching operation.
Let's give backup from the outside. I think that's new.
Mission start.
I'm over here.
Thankfully, this shotgun is very accurate.
Bravo has made their entry and is under fire. Alpha, stay outside and hold off any incoming threats.
Don't let more than 5 enemies get through the entrance. Okay. Okay. Aw, man. Man, the inaccuracy of that shotgun made that scary.
Entry and clear the area.
What happened? Come on out. What? Take this.
Scoopy.
Entrance clear.
Threats are down.
Okay.
Hostages are safe. Requesting hostage escort.
And then back to this again. The one man I did not shoot. Oh no!
Charge.
Double down. Oh! Help. Okay, and then this guy's there. Oh no!
Don't let them leave alive.
I don't know if I picked up whatever that was over there. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh. Oh, I got that health just in time. Oh, man. They like overlapped each other because I shot them both at the same time.
The enemies are still around. Defeat them. They're after us.
Okay.
Clear.
Restaurant area clear. We have the
I'm curious if whoever shoots is random each time or if that's a preset thing.
Transmission from the terrorists.
Caution.
Attack the enemy using this sniper rifle.
Alright, let's see if we can actually do this time. No headshots, just body shots. There we go. Okay.
The enemy units have been eliminated.
Better. I assume just running out of health just like reduces my score. Break everything. Oh, it's good one right there. Ah, dang it.
Searching all rooms.
Searching all rooms. Wipe out these, take control. I think this is the same room every time. I think the first time I did this, I saved the hostages too. Although I think if you say save the hostages, there are just hostages in here. So it's interesting that it's like, oh, you get to choose what's inside this room, rather than go to like a different room with a different challenge in it. Oh man. The shotgun's great for just like clearing stuff out, but like when it comes to actually being accurate, it's pretty difficult to like get anyone fairly far away. I was about to say the helicopter probably gonna be painted to. Although this part may or may not be that bad.
You've been surrounded.
You have to like chase all those guys who are running down, but because there's so many guys, the spread might be helpful. Do I get to choose?
You go after him.
Oh,
We'll
no.
neutralize the terrorists and rescue the hostages.
I don't know if there's any more choices from this point. I don't know if shooting him does anything. Yeah, that was pretty good. Shotgun for that was a lot better than I expected. Curious how high of a level it goes to and like what the difference is really. I doubt I'll grind out all the stuff in this game. Breaking down with the missile launcher. Oh yeah, I have no idea how to save these guys over here. Okay. Yeah, it's like, what do I even do about them? There's not really a lot. They more or less just get kind of hit. Tony survived, though. Good job, Tony. Hey, Tony. Is Tony gonna be over there? Or God, he's not. Nope. Well done. I'm actually feeling okay now. I was a little concerned at the start of the stream. I was like, oh man, maybe I'll just be kind of messed up, but mission level up, level 3. I didn't seem to unlock anything. I mean, I guess I can still detain the hostages and maybe that unlocks another path. But I think for the purposes of our stream,
Choose your mission.
we may do level 2 of each of these and then call it a ghost squad. I don't know. We have like an hour left. I guess we could keep going.
Unit Alpha, do you copy? We have just received an emergency call.
We'll
You can
go.
probably skip these
We're
cutscenes.
going
Make
in to save
this
the president.
faster.
Mission start.
Oh, that's right. There's the... There we go. I think there might have been a medal up there, but I would be too scared to try for it, given this shotgun. I do like the idea that like people just like appear out of nowhere in this game. Like somehow like 5 people fit behind the same desk and then they all come out in an orderly fashion.
Cockpit is under control. We'll search for the president.
Oh yeah, this part. This is the one where it's like, hey, go to the conference room. Go straight. I really need to get around to playing the Conduit 2 on the Wii. I thought the Conduit 1 was a pretty good game. I have an article on my website that's kind of whatever, but I feel like I try to talk about like what I thought was interesting about the Conduit. What? He's in this room now. Oh wait, no.
I smelled rats.
I feel like... Is that just skip like most of the level? I feel like... Oh. Because, maybe this section is longer is what it is. Because I'll have to say, I'm pretty sure that, like, stuff happens quite a bit later. Hand-to-hand combat, yeah. I don't, there was hand-to-hand combat, but it was at a different spot last time. Ooh, he's got a knife.
We don't have much time. Hurry!
Oh, whoops, I shot somebody. Wonder if that was the president. Just like laid 3 shotgun blasts into his legs.
The leader is Lakard Zamon, a cadre of the Indigo Wolves. Don't let them get the president. Protect him by all means.
Wilco.
Go, go, go!
Ooh. Ah!
12 o'clock, watch out!
Was not expecting a hostage. I'm the worst Ghost Squad member. Use night vision or use thermo. Let's use night vision. I wonder if this would literally be the same segment, just different colors. All the steam though makes me think that this would be a bad place to use thermo. Bunch of heat everywhere. Oh man. Ah! Ooh. Left door. I think we went the right door last time. In which we just go to the right anyways. Hold that guy on the floor! Oh, hello. Figured I'm probably not going to use this bonus shotgun at any point, since the last part's like shoot the guy in the head. Okay. Aim for the head. Okay. Or if we'll do the same thing again where you just like stands for a second. Oh no!
You know how to aim.
The president has been captured.
Yeah, with how like similar these level 2 missions are, like I can understand grinding through these on my own, but stream-wise, eh. But also, I don't know what. Like, yeah, there's not really. I don't know. It's a fun arcade game, but let's see if I unlocked anything. Handgun. Okay, no new costumes. But you know, totally understandable that this is a arcade game. There's not a lot you can really do with it. I'm curious how much of this was in the original game. And if it did like sit there and like lock a bunch of stuff behind walls. Okay. I kind of like the shotgun.
Choose your mission. Mission 3.
Rescue McCoy. Alright, let's see what we got. I think there's like an assault option here or something like that unlocked.
Mission start.
Yeah, maybe we'll keep playing this, you know. Attack the enemy hideout. Even if I don't think it's super valuable to stream the whole thing at the same time, this is what the game is.
We don't have much time. Hurry!
Where are you?
Oh, okay, I got it. Cool.
Infiltrate the enemy hideout and rescue.
And I feel like if I don't do this now, I'll never come back to Ghost Squad. Alright, center. Hopefully this is different.
Mr. Steve McCoy,
Oh, there we go.
are you all right? We are here to rescue you. Come
We
on.
are here
let's
to
go.
rescue you.
We found Dr. McCoy alive. Moving.
Bravo will stop the enemy advancing. Alpha, take Mr. McCoy with you and head for the escape route.
Wilco.
Alright. We can skip this cutscene. Playing the game of what cutscenes are safe to skip or not. Considering I have no idea how many times we're going to play through these missions.
Rendezvous point.
I would assume it wouldn't go much further than level 3, but who knows. Considering how many paths were on there. Oh, hey, hello, Mr. Man. When they lay it on the left side of the screen, they like hide behind my reloading and I can barely see them. Oh gosh. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. I kind of wish you could change weapons between missions because, like, the jungle, the shotgun is pretty fantastic. Because you don't need to aim anything. At least I have never seen a hostage outside of McCoy in the boat. Okay. Gain control by using a knife. Let's see if I can do this again. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Is that the end? I imagine that just is damage at this point. I think you only lose if you fail the boss. what that dot sight does still.
Explosives have been detected.
Okay. Oh.
Be a fool, but
Okay. Although I guess it's kind of scary here because you have to not shoot the mines. I don't know if shooting them after they have been disarmed counts as still like exploding. Like that. Alright, other than getting blown up at that one part,
landmine confirmed.
it's not too bad.
Well done. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Hurry to the rendezvous point. Feel like that guy's gonna jump soon on me. And I need to be ready to shoot him. There we go. Okay, got him. His knife-wielding ankles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was close. You know what? I should probably save the shotgun for the boats. Although I died, so I lost my power-up.
Backup troops are on their way. Keep going down the river.
Can't this go any faster?
That one guy always gets away. Unless that's him.
Enemy on the left!
Okay. I don't know if I shot McCoy there or not.
Enemy shooting from above!
Ow.
Yes!
Yes. Ah. Oh. Okay, he threw that grenade weird. Oop. Not aiming at the screen. It's a bad idea. It's kind of correcting my hand positioning.
Enemy behind!
Ow. Alright.
You can't damage the...
Okay. Ow. Oh, get out of here. There we go. That was a lot faster. There we go. Okay. It was tight when we got there. Imagine the ending is the same too, but maybe I'm making a mistake by skipping them. Okay, Assault, save McCoy. Okay. And it unlocked nothing, which isn't promising.
Choose your mission.
Okay, oops. There we go.
Mission 2.
Mission 2. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go the path, because I don't think I finished out that other path. I don't know if it saves your progress if you, like, fail the mission.
We'll go. Mission start.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, no, he's behind the chair there. Dang it. That's what I get for using a shotgun. As helpful as it is still.
The cockpit is under control. We'll search for the president.
Enough. Conference room time. Nope, nope. Almost conference room time. Oh, shot the president. Gotta be careful not to shoot the wall when I come through that one way. Easy enough. Okay. Here, I want to be careful. Nope, not careful enough. Hey, guy. I wish I watched that cutscene while that guy was just like in there. Okay, yeah, there's a hostage there. Okay, let's do thermo this time. I think there are some civilians between some of these cracks, so. Okay, I think it's right here. Yeah. I think there's one more here somewhere. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe the turbulence is what the difference is. Ow. Ah. All right. Okay. It's a shame that this is such a precise shot.
Don't you know how to aim?
Don't you know how to aim? Okay. Failed. Okay, well.
Your mission.
Oh no, I didn't want to do level 1! Alright. I'm the ghost squad. Don't leave it behind. I do not want to do that. Okay, let's do as much as possible. Blast through this as fast as possible. No hostages at this point. Save the hostages. Terrible idea with the shotgun, but that's okay.
Go! Stand still. Dot sight.
Oops. I think the hostages are back here. Okay. Cuff the hostages.
Freeze! Stop it! Hands in the air. Get down. Freeze!
I'm not a terrorist!
Stay on guard.
Freeze! Hands in the air.
Don't point
Get
the gun
down.
at me!
On
Not
your
me!
knees.
Don't
Hands
point
in
the
the air.
gun at me!
Move.
Don't point the gun at me!
Get down.
Stop it!
On your knees.
Stop
On your knees! I didn't get that one guy that was over there.
You have saved the hostages. Proceed with the mission.
I'm over here!
Bravo Blue. We're on your right.
See if we can shoot whoever that is next time we come around.
Entrance clear.
Threats are down. Hostages are
Okay, yep, it's part. No. Oh, there's like a guy over there. That was not my teammate. I think there's a hostage on the left here. Or the right. And then the left.
Freeze!
And then over here we got this guy.
Don't let them leave alive!
Continue.
My partners were not very helpful. I'm helping to make sure it is clear. Most of the stuff that I can. Oh, hello. Oh, nope. No. Oops.
The enemies are still around. Defeat them. They're after us.
After this, I'll try a new weapon. The shotgun's pretty fun, though. It is inaccurate, though.
Restaurant air.
Okay. Sniper time.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Quick. Quick and easy.
Enemy units.
I forget there's a hostage to the right here at all. I think it's just him. Yeah.
Searching all rooms.
Searching all rooms. Alright. Is this a different room? All these rooms look the same every time you do it. I think it might technically be a different room. Whoops. Rest in peace. Whoops. Rest in peace.
Hey!
Hey! That guy. I don't know how I can get this guy. Okay, there we go.
Be careful
With the shotgun, it's terrifying. Okay.
Don't point the gun at me!
Over here!
Alright. Don't bring shotgun to hostage mission. I don't know if they help compensate for that or not. The spread on this thing is nasty enough like that, where it just can...
Don't shoot!
Oops, okay.
Don't move! Stay on guard! Don't shoot!
Don't shoot! Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I'm not a terrorist!
I took the bullet for you, man. And the knife for you.
Secret passage to the underground.
Ooh, that was close. There we go. Okay. One thing I do find with the Wii remote is that my hand does start to hurt a little bit after pulling the trigger for long enough, especially in a shooter like this where you're doing it like all the time. Okay, Leon and Jimmy, get ready to die. I forgot to reload. Ah, rest in peace, Leon and Jimmy. Oh, rest in peace, everyone. Okay, mission clear. Okay. All right, and then I guess we get credits, maybe. Looks like it. Okay. Sergeant. Did I get the costume yet? No. There we go, desert. New costume. Alright, let's try a different gun. I'm a little worried with the revolver if I have the the ability to be accurate enough with it all the time. Although I'm guessing the reload's not that bad on it. Like everything else in this game. Well, I guess we're gonna keep going. I guess I talked myself into it, despite thinking I might not. But now is the time to play Ghost Squad. We'll go desert. There's quite a few outfits, though. I'm curious how much you'd have to grind to unlock all that stuff. Okay. Where's the revolver? Penetration capability. That sounds great for hostages. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Mission.
Let's try Air Force again and see if I can not screw this up. I'm surprised I got it so easily the first time. I might try to be a bit more sure.
We'll go. Mission start.
Okay. We'll go the other path this time. We won't go through the conference room. There's something nice about like having to actually aim. Prep us for the final.
The cockpit is under
What's it
control.
called?
We'll search for the president.
The final accurate shot that I'll need to do.
Go straight.
Feels a lot less hectic too. Or maybe a lot quieter, maybe I should, is what it feels like. There we go. Yeah, this is a knife fight, I think. Yeah. We're hand to hand. Okay. That's normal.
Be careful of the hostages. Assault and clear out the enemy.
Oh, there. Oh man, that's close. I was so distracted by the briefcase. I thought the briefcase had to have something in it. I wonder if this penetrates walls too. I think there is a hostage in this section. I could be wrong. Hello. I didn't see between his legs. That's a different guy. I guess you have to hit that guy twice before he gets past you. Guess the left door. No turbulence this time. It is interesting that they still put you to the right and then like, okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Mr. Laying Man. They're to the right here. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. Okay. Unlocked a new portion, stealth. Ahead of time, which kind of stinks. You gotta just kind of remember it afterwards. Although I don't think I unlocked any new paths on this one.
Mission start.
There we go. I won't do it. Yeah, I guess snipe.
Bravo, Charlie. Surround.
You load after each shot. I think it's up here first. I don't like this guy. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, oh man, that was close.
The enemy units have been.
Good job. Alpha, proceed with mission.
I feel silly because you're supposedly skipping this part. But no, this is still it.
I'm over here.
A bit sporadic with these shots. There we go.
Gather up.
There we go.
Take this.
Whoa! Thankfully I have armor-piercing bullets for that.
Die.
Got him. Alright, I guess we'll go left this time. Do the... I don't know if there's a reason... Oh. Weird. Maybe he was in that one this time. That's what I get for skipping the cutscenes. Good shot. shot. Shot that guy on accident, but that's okay. I don't know what he was doing. Probably throw a grenade. Alright. That's what I thought.
Stay on guard. Move.
They come from behind, yeah. Got it. Okay. And there's one more, and I always forget where the last one is. Pretty sure it's towards the end, though. Like, I think right before you get on the boat.
12 o'clock. Watch out. Stay alert.
I think he's right there. Got it. Still have no idea what that red dot sign does.
Explosives have been... The
8 mines. Oh wait, I need to tap it. I think this might be easier since I don't have to worry about the shotgun spread. There we go. Do it in order. Yay, 10 mines.
removal of the landmine... Hurry.
Alright, I think it's over in this section is when that guy jumps down. Yeah. So, right here? There he is. Okay.
I'm over here.
Ooh, I did. Surprised I hit that guy. Pretty much just kind of winged it on that swing over.
Take this. Die.
Stay on guard.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what the special for this one is, but I'll save it for the boats.
Gather up.
Probably the one mission where there's like a good spot to really. It's pretty handy for these though. Okay, and then he's there. I think this is the
Enemy shooting from
helicopter.
above.
Ah! I need to be careful of that one. Alright. That seems super handy just because how powerful this thing is, but the rate you run out of bullets so quick. Wow. That it's a little unwieldy. Kind of reminds me of the pistol in Peach Beach Splash. Okay, yeah, it looks like this gun pierces walls too. Oop. Ow. I don't get the liberty of just like spamming shoot with the shotgun. Ow. There we go.
You can't damage the enemy's...
Oh man. How does this work? There's no way. Oh man, that was close. I'm amazed that even went 0.2 seconds left. Oh. Pop, pop, pat.
Unit Alpha, we've reached the
This
rendezvous
is the
point.
same cutscene. Okay, let's do that. I've done all of them. Okay, where does that come off of? Comes off the... I didn't see. Dang it. Ah, that's frustrating.
Choose your mission.
Alright.
Mission 1.
Level 3 of this. Was it the right side was where that thing came off of? I couldn't tell. You're the ghost. Let's back up from outside again.
Mission start.
I feel like I didn't do all the choices for the outside backup part.
Reload.
Okay, and the guy's gonna shoot down here.
Reload.
Got it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ugh. Alright. Come on, reload! Jesus! Alright, well. This looks the same even though it says Ghost System. Whoa! Okay.
Take this.
Reload. Entrance clear.
That's enough. This part.
Reload. Reload.
No, 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 no. God. That piercing shot is nice. Okay. Got great. House to the left, and then that one.
Don't let them leave alive.
They just like teleport away,
Reload.
and you can kind of see them do it.
Reload.
Also, spamming shooting cover seems like a great way to preemptively kill people. And getting to see when they actually spawn too. You get like a extra second there until they appear. Oh boy. Okay.
Restaurant air.
Anything special? Nope, just the sniper mission again. Alright. Enough.
The enemy units have... Searching all rooms.
Man. This is like the most painless. I can pretty much just shoot everything. Look at all the feathers, though. Secret passage. Okay. Oh wow, I'm surprised he missed me. Alright. Time to have everyone die. Is this not targeting anymore? That's weird. It like stopped targeting for some reason. Okay, well, that was strange. Okay. Well, it's not like I unlocked anything. That's a shame, though. I think I finished the mission on the right in level 3, so if it's still level 3, that probably means there's not much more in terms of new paths. I mean, there are new paths, obviously. Oh, I got a policeman outfit. I'll be policeman. I'll try whatever that other gun was that I unlocked. Ricks. Got about 10 minutes. We could probably do at least 1 or 2 more. And then play some monkey ball.
Game over.
Game over. Okay. So it's either be for the jungle right, middle, or right or middle, I think. I think left did not go the proper place. I want to be policeman. I am ready. Okay. And we'll try whatever that other gun was that I unlocked. Not that one. Not that one. This one? It looks like a sniper rifle. We'll see how this goes. Okay, there's a level 4, so. Let's do the plane.
Mission 2.
Mission 2. Yeah, I might try to go ahead and grind some of this stuff out. It doesn't seem like it'll take that long to get all the different paths.
Wilco. Mission start.
Oh, okay. Shows how vigilant enemies are. Start your action by pressing the action button. Okay. I am the stealthiest guy on an airplane with a sniper rifle. That's cool.
Now we have remote control of the aircraft. Let's move on.
Alright.
The cockpit is under control. We'll search for the president.
Police officer with the sniper rifle. Hey boy. It doesn't feel that much different than the revolver, to be honest. I guess the conference room. I haven't been over by the conference room recently. Okay. Ooh. That seems faster than before. Okay.
We don't have much time. Hurry.
At least I'm avoiding shooting the president this time.
The leader is Lacard's.
I think this way has some hostages. Yeah, there's one. And then one right behind it. Yeah. I guess let's do night vision. It's just a silly thing to do. Hilarious. I think night vision might just be like a disadvantage on this part. I don't know, man. It's alright, I guess. Get some turbulence going on. Ah, reload. Oh, hey, buddy. There we go. Hey. Is this one to the left here? Okay, no. All right. Got him. Okay. Wait, cabin. Detain hostages. I think I need to go to the, what's it called? Oh. Go the other route next time. It's hard because like you can't go back to it immediately, so your brain like starts to forget
Mission 1.
what you were trying to do on that mission. Okay. We'll go inside this time. It's been a little while.
Mission start.
Easy enough. Remove the time bomb. We haven't been there in a while.
Go!
Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Okay, blue, red, yellow.
We don't have much time.
Easy enough.
The bomb has been deactivated.
I don't know if there's any hostages I need to worry about down here. Oh, yep, apparently. Ooh, we got a scoop. That's kind of scary because these bullets penetrate.
Entrance
Okay.
clear.
Okay. Damn. Okay. So, hostage on the right. Hostage on the left. And then this guy.
Don't let them leave alive.
I really like these armor or these piercing rounds because you can just sit here and just like blow through everything. Okay. Oops. Resume game. This guy's right there. Oops. That's it. Restaurant area clear. Okay, sniping. I don't know what that GS is, like Ghost Squad points or something. I think that guy got me last time. Oh!
Searching all rooms.
Been a while since we smoked grenade, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay, hostages are in here. Whoa!
Hey! I'm over here!
The enemies are still around.
Stand still.
Don't move! Don't shoot! Die!
I feel like a guy runs out on the right over here.
Help me!
Alright, easy enough. Kinda wish I had a grenade for this part. Oh, there we go. There's probably like a grenade launcher open. Because of the angle I'm coming down and like shooting this sniper rifle, it kind of looks like I'm just like sliding prone across the floor with this sniper rifle in hand. Alright, let's hope the targeting doesn't mess up this time. There we go. Tony and Shintoku. I feel like at some point they're just like, hey, just play through it again, I guess. Where does that crossover give cover? In the restaurant? I can't tell. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the jungle here real quick.
Mission.
And then
Mission 3.
and then we'll switch over to Monkey Ball. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Drink this drink. I think I want to go to the right or the middle hut. Not sure which though.
Mission start.
We'll just run through here.
Neutralize the enemy quickly.
Oh, there's like a guy that was way out there. I bet he's the metal guy, maybe. Oh, I still have no idea what the metals do. Wait. Okay, we'll go right here and see what actually happens. Okay, hand-to-hand combat. Okay. Usual. Pile of bodies behind the rock. There's like 5 guys stacked up on each other. Ah! Got me. Okay. Just like emerges out of that other guy's body. Moving to the ruins. That's new. Surprised this isn't considered a stealth thing, considering how.
The enemies are still around. Defeat them.
Okay, easy. There we go. Some body armor. Get it? Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd get me. Never stop shooting. My alpha? Okay, cover your comrades. Oh no. Ah, that's pretty tough. I wonder if I have to complete all these sections in order to get all the paths. And it's just like, just put us in the jungle section. It looks like it.
Backup troops are on their way.
Okay,
Can't
take this
this
right
go
here.
any faster?
No, it cannot, man. Although, I don't know what I can do against this boss. Like that last time, that barely worked out. That guy right by.
Enemy shooting from above!
There we go.
Yes.
Yes. No reason to shoot them at the waist, but I like doing it. Shooting through the boat's fun. There we go, easy enough. Okay. There is news somewhere over there. Ouch. Okay. Oh, still alive. Okay. So it's hard because you want to keep shooting him, but you want to angle the grenades up so they can hit him too. Oh, come on, shoot. Yeah, this is going better, actually. Leave me alone. There we go. I also don't have to worry about quarters, so just shooting shooting through those grenades is good enough. Failure. Do I unlock anything new? No. Okay, yeah. There's some stuff here. It is very repetitive, but you know, that's kind of the nature of what this thing is. So, yeah. I'll probably try to put the time into it. Let's see what we get. What did I get? Oh, I didn't see. Did I get a cool costume? Warrant officer. Okay, I got a new gun. Actually, I need to use the restroom up real quick. So I'm gonna use the bathroom first, and then we'll play some Super Monkey Ball. We'll be a little late, but hey, you know. Game over. I did see a lot of frames. It looked like it dropped, so hopefully most of the stream is fine. It's frustrating. I don't know why I've had so many frames drops recently. Polygon magic. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the stream wasn't completely ruined. Alright, I'll be right back.
Ghost Squad.
Don't shoot! I'm on your side!
Ghost Squad.
Enemies are still around. Defeat them.
Don't shoot!
Ghost Squad. Ghost Squad.
Alright, let's switch over to Monkey Ball here. Hopefully the switch over is fine.
Reload.
Let's go ahead and unplug the Wii U and try to plug this GameCube in. Let's see if it wants to play nice. There we go. Alright. And let me adjust the resolution of this game. I think we're still gonna do 4x3, so properties. Oh man, I can't remember how this is coming out now. Is that right? I think it's 640 by 480. Look at me! I think it's right. That looks more right. Oh. Super Monkey Ball. Bit of heads up. So I should say this about any GameCube game that I do this with. I'm forcing this game to be 480p, so it doesn't naturally come 480p, but for capturing purposes, 480p is a lot easier for me. So this might look a little sharper, and then we may run into some issues with if there's any incompatibility issues, but I think typically it's fine. So Super Monkey Ball, I don't think Super Monkey Ball is not unknown. Although the other day I was talking to somebody and I was like, hey, yeah, you know, a game like Monkey Ball, and the lady was just like, what are you even talking about? Like, all right, let's play. Gone Gone is low tier, but we'll play Gone Gone. We'll start with beginner. So yeah, Super Monkey Ball is just like a obstacle course based. I don't know. I mentioned this in like my Super Panda Ball video. Like, I never really know what to call Super Monkey Ball. It's obviously like an obstacle course kind of thing. There are like some, I guess there's like some platforming elements. Technically, not really. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't be so worried about what genre it falls in. But basically, like an obstacle course game, you have like 60 seconds to go get in the goal, and then if you want to get points, like collecting the bananas is a thing. And I think eventually, if you eat like 100 bananas, you also get like a new life. I'm playing these stages very boring. I should have played that one rough because I can actually skip that one. I think most people know that a lot of these stages, if you like are fast enough or know how to get around certain parts of the stage, it can be incredibly quick to try to finish off all these some of these stages. And especially like I feel like some of the later stages, like, they're not particularly the easiest stages, and so sometimes you're like, well, this is going to be very hard, but I can also do the shortcut that's also very hard, and then skip all the other layers of very hard. So I just have to do the one very hard thing once, and then once I've done that, I've skipped ahead. But you know, you don't have a ton of lives. I have like 4 right now. I'm doing a very bad job of this. But hey, I'm going to get them all. There's 30 seconds. I got plenty of time to feed my banana need. Dole bananas. Thank you. Alright, and that one. Like this one. Like, this one isn't bad, but like, why would you ever go over there first? Yeah, drop down here. What are you, crazy? Sometimes I like going down here too, but that one's a little scarier. You just come right down here. You just basically, you don't really skip the level, I guess, because like, for the most part, you know, you kind of took on a harder challenge in some ways with that one. But I guess you're skipping bananas and stuff, but bananas, I don't know, they're probably not very important. Who knows? Donkey Kong would not agree with me. For years and years, I swore this game was on the Dreamcast, and I don't know why. I remembered playing it on a Dreamcast. That is not the case at all. There is no Dreamcast version of Super Monkey Ball. There is a arcade version. There's actually a local arcade here that had Super Monkey Ball in arcades, which is kind of weird looking. Like, a lot of these stages, you know, it's the same checkered flooring, but it's like this weird neon orange color that's not very pleasant to look at. Anyways, so there we go. When I was a kid, like, some of these stages felt way harder than they are now. But anyways, so yeah, I tried playing it at that I think it was like GameWorks or something, and not only did it not have the banana joystick, I was very sad. The joystick wasn't working properly, and you know, this game is 100% analog / joystick movement. You know, there's no room for error here, and like, playing with the faulty joystick in Monkey Ball is a very nasty experience, I feel like. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. We did it. I forget, is that the last stage for beginner? Yeah, it looks like it. So we got through beginner pretty quickly. Yay! Without missing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't die, so I get to play extra stages now. And I will probably die on the extra stages. I remember being pretty bad at this one. But we'll see. Because like this closes up, so you want to be, yeah, on this panel. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, 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 okay. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because like if you pay attention to how this is moving, when you're tilting the analog stick, you're not really tilting. You're not moving the monkey per se. It definitely feels that way. There we go. Definitely feels that way. But you're actually like tilting the stage, if I recall correctly. Like if you actually sit down and look at it. Okay, I don't remember the best way to do this one, and I'm going the wrong way. Okay. And this texture is very difficult to read. Okay. Let's stay on course this time. Let's not get spun around. Alright, there we go. Easy, easy. There we go. There's not a ton to say about this game. I think it's just like one of those games that is like very, very simple, but incredibly challenging. Yay, banana! It becomes incredibly challenging. These first beginning set of levels, not so much. I'm very surprised I got through all those without any misses because it's been a very long time since I've played this game. I'm not going to play through this whole credit sequence if I don't have to. I'm probably going to skip it if I can. But this is kind of cute. Basically, go and collect bananas, and you dodge the text that comes down from the credits. But let's see. Nope, doesn't look like I can skip it. So we're just going to have to do this thing. And hope it doesn't take too long. But it's actually a pretty fun challenge, like just getting as many bananas as you can. But and then you hit the text, and it's a good time. It's pretty punishing, but obviously it doesn't really matter. I don't think the score ever amounts to really anything that much. Unfortunately, I cannot skip it though, so we're just gonna have to walk through the fields of bananas. I don't know what's the best way to maximize the banana capture, but probably not hitting letters. Oh boy. I will say, like, over the years, the Super Monkey Ball franchise did go kind of in a weird direction. I don't know if it's a weird direction. I mean, it was still pretty much Monkey Ball. I played the Wii one, Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, and I mainly liked it for its mini games at the time because I was really willing to eat up anything that like showed off the Wii remote's controls. But I felt like the actual stage design, excuse me, and the control method of using the Wiimote to like navigate the stages was not a particularly I don't know what you would say, wasn't a particularly effective way to play this game. I think the precision you lose from having an analog stick, you know, I think that's very detrimental. And there's like the banana, or not banana, but there's like a Step and Roll was the Wii balance board one, but there's a lot of these games. And I feel like most people still like the first two the best, but you know, I have not found a like modern day Monkey Ball fan that wasn't just like into the older games. So maybe I am maybe I just haven't found. There's some franchises that like, you know, they're popular and they keep selling, and that there's somebody out there really likes them. I think Digimon is like a good example where it's just like, I don't know. I don't know, like, I wish there was a way to speed this up or something. Like, I don't know, who's buying Digimon games. I've never seen anyone talk about Digimon, but they keep coming out, like all the games do, and I assume there's like anime stuff around it too. And I'm just always amazed and surprised that it's there. It's just like this silent ship that's running in the background, and like they're popular enough to get localized and everything. Always very impressed. And like there's a Zoids game announced the other day for the Switch, which is just like, oh man, like I completely forgot that Zoids was even a thing. I'm half contemplating just resetting this GameCube. But it might reset into the undesirable resolution, and I might have to actually force it to boot in 480p again. It's not that there's a problem necessarily with 480i. I can still capture it, but it just doesn't. It like, I don't know if it's like Bob deinterlacing or what, but like the entire picture just like shakes. Okay, special tanks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Roll your slow little monkey butt. There it is. This is what I get for doing beginner's mode. Okay. Part of me just wants to get rid of all my bananas before I get there. There you go. No more. I think that's the Yakuza guy, if I recall correctly. Yakuza guy is also the monkey ball guy. But yeah, I'd like to play more monkey ball games. Congratulations! I've only played this one and Banana Blitz, and there's Super Monkey Ball 2 on GameCube and Super Monkey Ball Adventure. Although I think Adventure is considered not very good. Yeah, I would like to play the Vita one sometime too, but I think that actually uses the Vita's like touch controls and stuff. Let's see if I can just go. I don't want to. Give me something. There we go. We did it. We escaped hell. There's like a bunch of little silly games in here. Unfortunately, I could not find my memory card that has the actual save data in here. The multiplayer has like a monkey race, which has like some, I think like six or so specific stages. There's monkey fight and then monkey target, which let's play some of those. You know, we went through the main part of the game. Monkey target was a very popular one when I was originally playing this game. It's probably some of my fondest memories of the game is Monkey Target, where it's just like basically you just roll off this ramp. First, you get to get a hazard, so you get safe, and you just roll off this ramp and try to get some points. There's 3 platforms, and then each round has like a different set of platforms. Early on, and I'm making a big mistake, these later platforms can be pretty risky. You gotta kind of like balance between like speed and like your height. So right now I'm a little worried about my speed. Coming in really hot on this. This is like the highest point one. I think you can get on those little tiny platforms as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's over. We're ruined. Got greedy. You can get on those like little tiny platforms as well, and I think those are like 500 points or something like that. You might see them like these little tiny orange circles in the environment or in the water. Oops. Nope. And then as you collect bananas in this mode, you get power-ups. So the first one has like no wind. The second one is like a Velcro ball, and it basically causes you to slow down your descent when you land. And the way back over there is the tiny yellow one that gives you like 500 points. Like the wind is really pushing me right now in a way that I'm not liking. We're gonna have to probably eject over to here. I don't have enough height either though. Okay, that worked out great. I'm doing a very good job of this. We'll use our Velcro bomb this time, just to see if we can actually. I will try not to go so hard. Oops, trying to skip stuff. Yes. And then you have a 2 times points. Then you have this like I forget what the last one's called. Like it's called tape bomb or something like that. Where it's basically just like when you hit a surface, you just like slam it onto immediately, which initially sounds very good until you realize you can kind of like slam yourself and like stick to the side of a platform. And when you're on the side of a platform, you know, each of these little sections has like the point value listed here. When there's like a side, if you touch like the side of the platform, you get very little points. Oh boy. Oh boy. We might just, yep. Oh boy. Things are going great. All right. We're going for the first platform here. We're going to touch something. But yeah, you do it 4-player, and then it basically cycles turns, and it's similar to bowling. You know, in terms of like, you know, what you're doing. I feel like there was eventually monkey bowling, and I think monkey bowling may even be in this game as like an unlockable mini game. All right. All right, we're gonna go in hot on this one. Gonna shoot for the center. Shoot big. Shoot big, but don't get greedy. Is what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Well, that was about as bad as it could go when you're in the center, but at least we're on the platform this time. So yeah, it's essentially that. You basically just aim for these different point values and you collect these bananas that give you points, and then you also have these like weather effects and stuff. It's pretty fun. I think the physics feel really good in this one, where I feel like in Banana Blitz, let's use our Velcro bomb. Let's see if we can live a new life over here. This probably isn't going to go well. The Velcro bomb actually is not very good for stopping you, but we're just gonna like slam into this wall. I think is what we're gonna try to do. Nope. All right, so it is all right. You know, slows you down. Otherwise, we would have just shot off into the water there. Anyways, I don't remember if this was a strategy, but I remember at some point as a kid doing stuff like this, where you just like come off on the edge. I don't remember why. I don't know if this is an actual benefit or if... Yeah, there's like some bananas down here, it looks like, but... Yay! Give ourselves 0 points. Yeah. I don't know if there's a reason for that. Anyways, no more monkey target. We'll play a very little amount of monkey fight. Monkey fight is pretty much what you think, kind of. Your monkey ball is like equipped with a punching or a boxing glove, and you kind of just go around and like smack each other, and it's pretty fast and hectic, and like you get this crown above your head that basically shows how you're doing, and so you can pick up these items, and like this one's like a spin, so you can just like bam. It's just very powerful. You can increase the length of your boxing glove, and you can also increase the size as well. And I think there may be one more power up, but I can't quite remember what it is. It might just be that spinning one, actually. So I'm gonna try to monopolize this. Oh, dang it! You got it. There is like some bad side to like extending your boxing glove too far, because then you have a lot of time until it gets back. Oh, big gloves! And these power ups stack, so you can kind of make some pretty ridiculous stuff as long as you're not dying. Also, you can punch the screen, which is pretty cute, and punch everyone else still. And then so there's like an ice stage, and then the last one's like a like a space stage, but they're all pretty much the same. I think the ice stage is maybe the most different. And then monkey race, and we'll do a monkey race, one course. Yeah, it's just actually a really fun mode. I always enjoyed monkey race a lot. I feel like this is a fun stage. So it's like 6 courses, comms on. I'm going to leave handicap on just because I'm too lazy to switch the settings. But I think it's just if you're in last, you get a speed boost, basically. And I just feel like all these mini games and stuff, like, just did a really good job of making use of all the physics. Maybe the physics, you know, differ per game. I'm not quite sure. But they all feel familiar at the very least. You know, every part of this still feels like Monkey Ball. I'm going to go for the shortcut. Yeah. Although it's not really a shortcut, especially if you just come back around the entire turn. But I think that's what makes this game like kind of special with its mini games. Is like everything feels like it's a part of the Monkey Ball experience, and that's something that Banana Blitz didn't really have. Was like every mini game felt kind of tacked together in like a Mario Party way. This one really makes use of the Monkey Ball gimmick. And oh no, and plays with it in silly ways, and you have like these different skills, like this rock one that makes you bounce around. I sent the ice one, which makes it so you can't like accelerate anymore. There's a banana, basically Mario Kart banana. I don't know how much like other Monkey Balls expanded this kind of stuff, but Banana Blitz in particular, and you know, it was an early Wii game. I don't think it was a launch game, but I could be wrong. It may have been a launch game actually. Banana Blitz probably just didn't get the polish it needed. Almost Super Monkey Ball was also a launch game, but yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I gotta speed up. I think you can carry up to 3 weapons in this mode. Honestly, this might be my favorite part of Monkey Ball. I do really like this racing mode. I think the stages are all very fun. And there's a lot of shortcuts and stuff you can do on them. There we go. And I feel like the power-ups really really enhance this experience as a whole. Bing! You can kind of sit here and like bump people around off of the stage. Ah! Turns are deadly. I guess that's one problem, is that like you really can't do anything about someone shooting you with a power up. But I guess you can't really do in a lot of kart racing games, and I'd consider this in the kart racing mold. I don't know if there's ever like a dedicated you gotta be careful like with the speed on those turns. Let's drop that there. Ooh. Ah! I was hoping that would slow him down. Yeah, I never knew that there's ever like a more expanded version of the racing monkey or the monkey race stuff. Congratulations! So we can back up. I think there's a time trial mode as well. Yeah, time attack, and then a Grand Prix. We can go right into expert. Get wrecked. I didn't want to. I think some of the advanced stages are very similar to the original, so I didn't want to go straight into another set of stages that were nearly identical. I actually don't know what time I started, so I'm going to try to keep this to 30 minutes, but I don't know. There's also stages like this where you have 2 options, which is kind of nice. And you can sacrifice to try to jump ahead stages. This one in particular, I'm pretty bad at. There's some where it's like it's a lot easier. One in particular, and I don't know if it's in this set of courses, one where like at the very beginning you like can go backwards and drop off the back of the level and land at like a secret place on the underside. So I think this is considered like a what's it called one, but I messed it up. I don't know if there's anything harder about it per se on this one. I forget if you lose your play points when you do that. So I think the only thing that's hard about this is maybe you don't have the time you need, or less time to get in. Let's see if it slows down when it flips over. Or if it just keeps going. Yeah, so it stops. So that's the reason why one is a... We may have to back down to advanced mode. Let's do that. I didn't get any play points. I can't remember how the multiplayer works on this. I think maybe in the main game, you guys take turns doing stages, but you can also do like I think like a practice mode maybe, and you guys can basically all do these stages at once. I always preferred that mode. I can't remember if that's the main one or not, and I'm not doing any multiplayer stuff here, so I will forever not remember. I don't know if it's the practice mode, but it was just always a you couldn't interact with each other, so it was basically just, you know, going through the stages together. I don't remember how it handled what's it called? Like if one player lost, I don't remember how it handled like moving the stage forward. If it waited until the other person also finished the stage, or if it waited till they died. I think you may have had to select the levels individually, and I think it may have been the practice mode specifically. So just like nothing really counted. I don't know if the physics change in the multiplayer though. Something I noticed in F-Zero GX, which is also made by the Super Monkey Ball developers, is that, and maybe I'm completely wrong about this. There's, you know, I'm sure F-Zero GX has been dissected to death, but what I found in multiplayer a lot was like the physics seem to have changed, and I don't know if it's like an issue with like the frame rate and you know, when things start getting fast, it just starts creating some odd behavior. But basically 9, 8, 7, basically sometimes you just like go flying off the course for no real reason, and it didn't happen in the single player. This is what I was talking about, where you can like drop behind. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. But it didn't happen in the single player, but in multiplayer it happened fairly often, which in a game where you can blow up and die very easily, that was a undesirable result, I feel like. But hey, it also made for some really silly like deaths and stuff. F-Zero GX is a neat game, as a Super Monkey Ball. But yeah, I don't think there's anything like super much to say about Monkey Ball. I mean, I think it's just a nice, challenging, obstacle course case game. I don't know if it would say it's like relaxing per se. I'd say it's pretty stressful, and you know, it has a cute aesthetic, but it's not really like I don't know the best. Like right now I'm writing an article that's basically like, and I went the baby's way out and just did the longest one. It's not really, I'm writing an article right now that just kind of talks about like how like cuteness and like some presentation aspects can really help a game that's like pretty difficult. And yeah, this game has like a charming look to it and stuff, but I don't know if it really meets that same like standard that I talk about in there. Like I'm talking about like Lup Salad, Kuden Squash, and Umihara Kawase. They just have very distinct styles and feels to them, and Lup Salad and Umihara Kawase are kind of on different sides of the spectrum, despite me probably grouping them kind of together. Like Lup Salad is just like pure cuteness, where Umihara Kawase is I'd say more relaxing than anything. I don't think there's anything else I want to say about Super Monkey Ball. This is another one of those cases where I didn't think too much before just popping this game in to do it, so hopefully I had something of value to say. I feel like sometimes when I do that, I just don't really have anything of value to say. You know, I think maybe the biggest point was just like, you know, every aspect of this game kind of feels like it fits with Monkey Ball in a way that I feel like at least Banana Blitz never did. I want to see if I can punch myself in the goal. I kind of did. But yeah, maybe someday I'll... Oh man, I'm awful at this stage. This is usually like where I just die. Yeah, I think I would like to revisit this series sometime. There's that Vita one that I think I may have gotten. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for looking away from the screen. I may have gotten it's a Vita one at some point, and I don't know if I did, but I have a PlayStation TV, so if it requires touching and stuff, I probably can't actually play it, at least not without like modifying my PlayStation TV. All right. This is what I hate about this stage, is like once you get down here, there's really no coming back. As slight as it looks, you're like, oh, I can make it, man, and no, it just denies you. These get steadily steeper and steeper every time, so you got to be really careful in that last one. So but yeah, Sega's GameCube and Xbox output, and probably PlayStation 2, like there are bad games out there on those platforms by Sega. I think Sega had a problem after they went to like a software company, but a lot of this early stuff was pretty fantastic. I'm I'm going to assume this game was originally like. I'd have to look at the timeline, but I'd assume that like this game at least was like when they're developing, like, oh yeah, we can port it to Dreamcast later, and then Dreamcast died. This is an early GameCube game, so I'd have to imagine like a launch day GameCube game. So I have to imagine like at some point they were working on this for Dreamcast and then they moved it over. But there's my development fan fiction for you, that this was originally a Dreamcast game when I have no evidence. I'm sure there's actually probably a cutting room floor page for this game. I think this game's fairly popular, and I think I would expect there to be a cutting room floor page for it. I'd be curious to see. I might once I finish up the stream go take a look-see there and see what's in there. Maybe they have like non-Dole bananas, just some like generic brand banana death. I don't know if Dole forever supported the Monkey Ball series. And I also don't know if in Japan it's also Dole or not. I know in I think it's the Japanese version of the Vita game. There's like some like I don't know if you'd call it erotic stages, but they're based off like models and stuff. And I think they're obstacles that have suggestive imagery possibly, but I would have to go back and look at that. It's been a while since I remember that happening. Maybe it's just a bunch of photos of a bunch of idols and then a normal stage. I just remember it being a little weird. Alright. This is the last go. If this doesn't work out, then floor 17 will be my grave. I do like this little silly animation back there. And I guess like this is where you can kind of see where the stage is like flipping versus the monkey Go-Go. Always been a fan of Go-Go. I know a lot of people like Baby, and I think stat-wise Baby comes out first, and then Go-Go is like whatever, man. Like, no. Gon Gon? I don't remember his full name. He's a real monkey man for your monkey ladies out there. Or monkey man. I just did that thing where everybody autocorrects themselves whenever they make a joke pointed at the lady, like, oh, I guess you can also like the boys if you're a boy. That bothered me that I did that. Not in a bad way, like in a I don't know, I feel like everybody ends up doing that at some point, and it's just like, eh. Like, you already made your statement there, just don't sit there and draw a bunch of attention to it, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about about it. I like the stage a lot. I'm just gonna take the coward's way out and just go that way though. Well, let's keep going until I die, and once I die, we'll end this video. The map on the bottom is kind of interesting. You can see it kind of has it's basically 3D. When you tilt, you can see like the geometry moving around. I would assume it's just like a top-down camera of this area, and then they just put a sprite over where your character is. I'm curious if you remove the face. Ooh. I'm curious if you remove the face, if you'd actually see your character down there. All right. I don't think there's any dying on this stage. Oh, I messed this up. You got to go at like angles here, or not angles, but like just go between. Don't let the bump fun take you. So, but yeah, someday. I've had this game for a while, and you know I've spent a lot of time with it, and I may end up picking the Xbox version up someday. Maybe that's something of value to do at some point. I don't know how expensive it may or may not be. I think the Xbox version is a compilation of both Monkey Ball 1 and 2. This is my death. And I would like to try the adventure game someday. I know that game's kind of a broken mess, but you know, I think that is a interesting idea. This was a bad. I think it's an interesting idea. I don't know if there's any other Monkey Ball games that do the whole like monkey adventure thing. I think that might be the only one. I hear it's pretty buggy and crashes pretty bad, but you know, these days I think when I originally saw that, and it's the reason I bought Banana Blitz, is I actually read IGN's review of Banana Blitz and was like, oh, this is actually really good. versus Excite Truck, which is the game that I actually ended up liking way more than Banana Blitz, even though I played it years later. Maybe if I went back to Banana Blitz now, it wouldn't be so bad. Well, there's our death. But maybe if I didn't oh, excuse me, didn't read a review that was like Super Monkey Ball Adventure is a garbage can fire, maybe I would be be a different man today, be a different person. A Super Monkey Ball Adventure fan. That wouldn't be too weird for me. I like Valkyria Revolution and Castlevania 64 and Mighty Number 9. So yeah, Monkey Ball, you should play it. Maybe next time you can be the monkey. Bye.